What are you...
I was...
You owe me...
Thank you.
anything.
Arion,
If Arion
I can't... You flatter your...
Hello, Arion.
Go!
You don't have to... I lost my phone.
What did you...
I cut off it.
The speed...
You can. I will. Stay close. First, a warrior must be resolute in their decision to kill. When you're face to face with the enemy, you cannot hesitate. Hesitation hastens the grave. Matter taught me that.
How often should I train?
All day, every day.
What weapon should I use?
For now, we're going to find you a wooden sword. Here, this should do. If you're going to learn to fight, you need to use
How am I...
by taking it.
Okay.
Very good.
I blocked the eagle.
Don't get caught.
Bring it on. You lied to me.
And you're not paying attention.
What happened to the bully? Whose fingers you cut?
He went and got his...
You didn't have any friends?
Not until one
Really? A girl?
That little girl was me.
Whoa!
He did what?
You wanted me to teach the boy. I can't teach him what...
He can go to war and die like his father.
I know you've been through a lot.
I thought bringing you... It's been nice having you around. There is a market.
And you...
Don't worry.
I should find out what Anais likes before our evening together.
I'm going to be a mighty warrior like you when I grow up.
Anais must have a lifetime supply of olives stashed here. So this is where Anais keeps her wine. Smells strong. I'm getting lightheaded just sniffing it. Anais never told me she made honey.
Ίσως όχι.
There you are. Now, let's find something to eat and drink, shall we? The merchants have the most delicious selections. And tonight, I'll leave the decision-making to you. Remember when we used to steal food from the markets of Kefalonia?
We could steal from this one, for old time's sake.
Always the troublemaker.
Welcome, my friends. I have a wonderful selection of wines for you and the lovely lady. Only the finest grapes from the finest vineyards. Do you prefer your wines dry, sweet, or strong?
You've been all over the world. You must know all the best wines.
We'll have the dry wine.
I like my wine strong, but this will do, I suppose.
Τι γίνεται?
Everything smells so delicious. My mouth is watering.
Smell that? That's the tastiest food in all of the year. Tell me, what will it be? We have leg of lamb with rice and all.
Oh, decisions, decisions.
We'll have the goat stew.
This will be tasty, I'm sure. I only wish it came with olives.
Ω, Θεοί!
Oh, I can't tell you how much I needed this.
Welcome, welcome!
Yum! Choose wisely. I love sweets.
The pears sound delicious.
Homer called them gifts from the gods, but it's the honey that makes them truly divine. This was lovely.
Almost?
There was just one thing missing.
Mater! Mater! You're not going to...
What is it, Dario?
Bandits attacked the house, but I found one of Pater's old swords and did everything Alexios taught me. And I scared them away because I'm a warrior like the mighty...
That's incredible.
I hate to say I told you so.
Don't lie to me. You love to say I...
The boy defended what...
I am.
But...
Alexios, there is...
anything.
Having you here was the first time I felt...
Ah, nice.
Please let me finish.
But he fought off those
I understand.
But
I know. And I love...
parting as friends then?
Of course.
Say goodbye to Arion for me.
I will.
Aphrodite, Artemis, Athena, mothers and daughters of Olympus, please lead us to safety. We can't lose anyone else.
I'm none of those, but I am Alexios Hemistios. What's wrong?
My people are in grave danger. We lost our leaders and our warriors, and now our hunters have disappeared.
Hunting parties can be gone for weeks before returning. What happened to everyone else?
War. The fight between Athens and Sparta has reached our borders, so the men left to offer their swords. I fear that those remaining will be lost to the sons of Xerxes.
I would not trade our roles in this situation. Though killing is my specialty, and I can hunt and track.
Do you deal in advice? I don't know how to address my people. They know something is wrong, and I'm not sure what to do about it.
If you're the leader, then act like it. High road or low road, you must still pick your path.
You're right. I need to make preparations instead of panicking. But then, there's still the missing hunting party. Would you find them for me?
I'll look for the missing hunters.
My cousin Agnodiki volunteered to look for them. She hasn't returned either.
Those bastards! Those bastards!
Are you all right?
Do I look all right?
You survived. It's more than we can say for your companions.
That was our warning. First our hunters, then the rest of the village. I need to warn our magistrate about the son of Xerxes and their plans.
And I need to see her about my payment.
You've returned. What news of Agnodeki and the hunters?
Magistrate Perictioni, I have grave news. The sons of Xerxes are preparing to strike. Oh, it's you. Magistrate, this Mistio saved me from certain death.
For double the reward, I hope?
Finally, someone around here who knows how to use a sword. I've been trying to convince Perry to build our defenses since we first saw the sons of Xerxes creeping closer to the village.
This is my sister, Thea. She considers herself to be acting general of Lalea in the men's absence.
It was your husband who shielded us before. Someone must do so now. Did you hear anything Agnodiki said? If we wait on the gods for help, we will be massacred.
The only language the sons of Xerxes seem to understand is violence.
Mistios, what if I hired you to protect the village?
I'll do what I can.
Good. Meet me at Kifisos Spring. I have plans for those sons of Xerxes. Good to see your face again.
Yours too.
Lalea is the daughter of Kifisos, god of this spring. It's said that she lives in these pools.
Thea, right? Perictioni told me you've been acting as general. Though, from what I saw earlier, you and your sister don't see eye to eye.
Perry would die folded in prayer before she asked for my advice.
Sometimes we want a comforting voice that says everything will be okay, rather than to be confronted with harsh reality.
And now we are on the knife's edge waiting for the slaughter, and we have done nothing. I must prepare myself to fight, and hopefully the others too. Can you teach me?
Your sister says you act like a general. Let's see if you fight like one.
I'm ready. Hey! Take that! Oh, I told you not to go easy on me. You hit hard. Well, that was humbling.
The sons of Xerxes won't be as kind.
No, it's a good wake-up call. One I wish Perry could have. But Big Sister always knows best.
Sounds like she's always giving you a hard time.
You could say that. Acting like the hero while I do the dirty work.
Now you're the hero.
One can only hope to live up to that title. I've been playing soldier too long, and now I'm stuck in the role of Perseus while feeling like Andromeda.
A village of women, abandoned by their army and forced to take up the sword. Sounds like a story worth singing to me.
I don't care what songs they sing of my deeds. I care about protecting my sister and my village. If it is to my dying breath, then so be it. I will fight.
We should get back to the task at hand. There's still a lot to do.
You're right, but it's hard to know where to start. I need to train the others for war, but we are without weapons and armor. No blacksmith. But his daughter is still here.
And what about the hunters you lost?
We need to train replacements. There's also a camp close by. Likely the daughters of Artemis. They are not a friendly bunch, so we've been doing our best to avoid them.
I've run into them before.
I won't pry.
I'll get to it. stand a chance!
Tell me to make the weapons, but when you have them ask... Oh, who are you?
A mercenary, hired.
Oh, that explains why I don't know you.
I don't, but the rest of the village does.
Oh, that's worse.
I thought you were the village blacksmith. Why are...
I'm not the village blacksmith. My father is, and my brother is his apprentice.
Is there any...
I think Pater left the molds and tools.
What kind of ore?
Any kind of...
But...
My Pater used the legendary ore when making...
I'll bring back... That must be the cave. I can see why this ore is named for Aphrodite. I found...
Amazing. Already.
Will that be enough for
It should be a good start.
you and the rest of Lalette?
I'm just one smith, and I can divide my time between making weapons and armor.
We can't keep...
Yes, you're right.
This is the whole hunt?
We're all Lalea has to spare since the sons of Xerxes killed our husbands and sons.
I am.
We may not be the big brutes you're used to.
Well, we know how to fit.
That's a start.
We're ready. Do you have...
Yes. Get your... Tell me about Lalea.
We've been blessed by both the waters of Kephissos and by Aphrodite herself. For she is the source of all beauty.
All settlements need to be near water. Ours just has a lot.
And you fish in the pools and the river?
Kephissos provides us with what we need.
Not enough in there to provide for all of Lalea. That's why we need you.
With the sons of Xerxes so close, is there less game around?
We've been relying more on fish and fruit. It's enough for now.
Animals don't scream and beg for mercy the way humans do. I doubt they interest the sons of Xerxes as much.
There's still food. Perhaps their numbers aren't as high as we think.
They may not have enough archers to black out the sun with arrows, but they do have enough to fill every citizen of Lalea with holes.
Why are you in my way? Here we are. A great bear is said to
Shoot,
live
you
nearby.
need to raise your elbow to be level with your heel, keeping your arm straight and relaxed. Your arrow needs to be just below your eye, then exhale on release. Try to aim for the eye, so that you don't damage the rest of your body.
Thank you, Mistios.
Lalea is such a beautiful place.
That should be enough to get you through the week. Hello? The traditional welcome of the daughters of Art.
You are the Eagle Bear?
I earned that title.
We follow Daphne.
Without the sword,
A great leader.
I grew up with nothing.
Why?
This forest may provide.
Power radiates off you the same. Telesila! I yield. You have proven yourself worthy of your title.
You fought well.
Of course. We'll gather.
I expect to see you
Yes, champion.
I've done all I can for these women. Time to get back to Beretioni.
Who would have imagined the war would reach Lalalia?
Perry!
Eagle Bear.
I've just spoken with...
Scouts.
That's what I've been telling Perry! We need to kill those scouts.
If everyone dies in battle,
We need to deal with this now.
which do we focus on? The scouts or the Casses?
We'll focus on the caches, but we'll need to find the sons of Xerxes' stronghold first.
I hope you know what you're doing.
I'll see you when it's done.
What is it that Spartans say about shields?
May the gods guide. Destroying the Casses is strategic. Wandering through the woods looking for scouts is a waste of time.
This looks like the place. Better get back to Lalea. I destroyed the caches.
Thank the gods. We will win this war.
The war, maybe, but at what cost? We could still have our throats slit in the night. That sounds ungrateful of me. Thank you for all you've done.
How prepared are we?
We're under attack. Thea and her warriors are holding them off, but we need reinforcements.
As prepared as we're going to be. Go. I'll stay with those who can't fight.
This way! They've got us pinned against the rocks.
I can't believe we did it. But the cost.
Yeah. This is war.
The extra bows from the daughters of Artemis sure helped. They took blows away from my people. For that, I'm grateful.
I'm sure they were happy to help.
That was... well, it wasn't easy, but it was easier than I expected. The sons of Xerxes won't be invading Lalea anytime soon. Still, I worry about Perry back in the village.
I'm glad it's over.
I may not be a champion of the gods, but it'll take more than a few wounds to fell me. Let's return to Lalea.
Over there.
Penny!
Tia, I'm so sorry. They came without warning.
Penny! No! Ah!
Who did this?
Bandit scouts, I would guess. They carried bows and daggers.
The scouts! Why doesn't anyone ever listen to me? Now my sister is dead, and my village is awash in her blood.
Yeah. We couldn't be in two places at once. We got back here as soon as we could.
Not soon enough!
Yeah.
I have to visit Kifiso Spring and pray to Hades. Thank you for your help, Miss Dios. Meet me there for payment.
It's good to see all this beauty at peace once again.
I don't think I'll ever...
When I lost my own family.
And have you?
Not yet.
It was good.
What will you do now?
Our magistrate is dead.
You'll make a good one.
Thank you for all your...
My, is that Alexios of Aiad, the Eagle-Bearer, messenger of Zeus, he who launched 1,000 hearts?
Alcibiades. I'm known by many names, but that last one sounds to be of your own making.
My young friend Archimedes here could use your legendary talents to woo the object of his desire.
You would have my eternal gratitude.
What's the job?
Have you ever heard of Praxilla?
The name sounds familiar. Who is she?
Who is she? A poet blessed by Apollo himself. She describes the gods as if they were her lovers. Her lyre is a legendary weapon wielded in her hands. I want to meet her, but talking to a goddess such as she? Terrifying.
Oh, nonsense. Usually you give a woman some flowers, and she'll show you her flower. However, this is Praxilla. She is not easily impressed.
Of course. No ordinary flower will do. They need to be worthy of a goddess.
I come to this coast every year for the Poetry Festival. Of all the beautiful blossoms, none match the scent and radiance of the coral rose. Fetch some, and all doors and legs shall open for you.
I'll return with your flowers. I've heard enough.
Please, if you are as skilled with sword and heart as Alcibiades says, you'll return to me with the coral rose. As a poet, it's best that I stay at camp while you do the hiking.
You'd be an easy snack for wolves or bears. I'll return with the roses. These must be the coral roses.
Μην ακούσω την άϊχον, ουδένα τούτος υψίθυρον. Εμείς άρενες εκφέρνουν.
I found your coral roses.
You're back! That's perfect. The roses are perfect. Oh, look at the luster. The fragrance. Now you must deliver them to her.
You came all this way to meet her. You should be the one to do it.
Please, I'm much too nervous to speak to her. I've composed a poem to recite. Here, let me teach you.
I'd say it all wrong. I'm a Misthios, not a poet.
Then, would you at least deliver the flowers while I rehearse?
Fine. But the rest is up to you.
Okay. She's at her tent. It's right there. Go give them to her.
Praxilla, I have flowers for you from Orchimedes of somewhere.
Did I not tell you to get the wine 5 minutes ago?
Alexios of Aiad, may I introduce you to my dear friend Praxilla, Apollo's muse and mistress of the golden strings.
You're Praxilla?
Didn't expect an aged bard. Mercenary of Aiad?
People your age tend to have more wealth, so if anything, this is better for me.
Praxilla, this is Alexios of Aiad, eagle-bearer, messenger of Zeus, launcher of 1,000...
Alexios, Al-Al. All the kings cowered from this god-child's power are scowling...
A true genius.
Look at those shoulders. A soldier, a Spartan, a Thor...
The poem she writes about me...
I have flowers for you. Well, he was over there.
A coral rose? Huh. I'll have to get...
It's a gift.
Where is that servant girl? I swear her head must be rattling with rocks.
I wish she'd rattle my rocks.
Achaikos is missing.
Achaikos?
Achaikos is Praxilla.
I set it down after tuning moments before you arrived. I can't go on stage with...
I did see Archimedes leave.
We need to get that liar, please, without Praxilla getting...
I'll find the thief and... Praxilla's lyre has gone missing. Have you seen it?
Praxilla's lyre is missing? That's terrible news. First no Euripides and now this? Krefsis really has gone to the dogs.
I'm looking for a missing lyre.
And we all.
Are we?
Κλείστητε τούτη η μίμηση. Μην ακούσω την...
Do you know a man named Archimedes?
Archimedes.
The Vipers? Who are the...
You know how it is. People feel so...
Do you think that's where Archimedes would take a lyre?
Hope not. For his sake. The Vipers are dangerous.
Thank you for your help.
Hope you find the lyre. Watch out!
Είναι μίμηση. Μην ακούσω την άϊχον. Ουδένα τούτος ή ψήθυρον.
Someone, please, help!
You're that servant. The one who disappeared at the same time as the lyre.
I can explain. Archimedes talked me into it and said he'd use the drachmi to buy my freedom. When we escaped, he said he wanted to bring the lyre to the Vipers. I said no. The Vipers said yes.
The Vipers have Archimedes and the lyre now. As for you, you can go back to Praxilla and apologize if you really want help. That must be where they're keeping Archimedes and the lyre.
You're trespassing!
Interest. Is someone there?
Oh, thank the gods I'm saved. These blackmail me to steal your life.
I doubt that.
They took it from me when I was captured. Malaka got what they deserved.
Did they force you to steal Praxilla's...
No. They gave me the confidence I was lacking. We would drink and complain about poetry at the festival.
What? Praxilla's your mother?
My father, Achaikos, built the lyre for her as a wedding present.
Praxilla.
I just want...
Archimedes.
It got broke.
Malaga.
Wait, before you leave,
Approach Praxilla.
I need time to think about...
I was able to get the lyre.
Thank you. Oh, hi. Alexios, thwarter of thieves.
You need help fixing the lyre.
Perceptive, too.
What can be done to save it?
Cressis has been having this festival for years.
Not too far away.
And since it's been...
I can help.
The jerk...
I'm right behind you.
I have many fond memories of this place. I watched the port grow into a... And a small gathering of friends grow into a massive festival. It's more home than home.
Your true love is a lyre, and your home is a poetry festival. You never wanted to settle somewhere.
Oh, you sweet young child. My life isn't as simple as you make it out to be. I'm like Zephyros, needing to go where I please. I learned this the hard way.
So you care only for yourself?
If you really live your life for others, what's the point? You're nothing but a slave. A loyal beast at best.
People can get hurt.
If I had lived a life expected of me, traditional and domestic, I would have died inside. And like as not, thrown myself into the sea. I know what I need.
Seems like the festival here is much less formal than the others I've encountered.
Yes, Dionysus claimed our offerings to Apollo and granted us the gift of ecstasy.
I can see why it would attract people from far and wide.
Do not misunderstand. Heathen is one part of worship, but there are many here who... Timiha, where are you?
Who is making all that?
This...
Praxilla.
High praise coming from you.
This idiot?
Sadly, there have been many.
I hired this mush...
All right. Give poor fellow's been brutal.
But you can fix it.
Of course I can fix him. I am the best pair of...
What materials do...
I have what I need for the neck, but the old one took the strings and yoke.
What should I be looking for?
Some use bone for the yoke and neck, but nothing beats wood in my...
I will return.
네, 참자.
Wolves are fierce animals. I'll gut them for Praxilla. Hope these are enough guts for fixing a Haikos. This shell should be perfect for Praxila's lyre.
아, 씨발, 멀리 있어.
Έχομεν κατά μονοπόλιο οίκους Παρίας. Μεγάλη είναι το όνομα διοίκηση.
잠시만.
That should be enough wood for a new lyre. I have everything we need.
Excellent. Give it here.
Be careful with it.
He'll like me better when I'm done.
Well, that's the first complaint.
There he is, looking more...
You call this your best work? You're robbing me blind.
Oh, shut up. And go deafen the masses with your...
Thanks for the help. Here's your... I might need some help after those.
Sure, if I'm in the air.
Did anyone tell you about the giant they had killed?
Μνήστητε του την εμίμηση. Μην ακούσει.
The Mystios returns. Do you have time to accompany me and Achaikos to our triumphant performance?
After all,
Excellent. We team.
So we're a team now.
After my performance,
You've dedicated your life to your art. You must have a lot to show for it.
I write 100 poems every night when I go to sleep, and I throw out 100 every morning when I wake up.
Do you have any favorites?
There's one, the most beautiful. Second are the shinings, then ripe.
Sounds nice. So, cucumbers?
The sun gives us the fruit of the trees, like the fruit of the loins.
In your poem, you say you leave the sun. Why?
Not me. Adonis. He's being asked upon death about the most beautiful things he's left behind. To me, there is no greater beauty than that of the sun, and the moon, and stars.
Oh, why is he being asked this?
Adonis is beauty incarnate. What could be so beautiful that even he would be pained to leave?
I see. Looks like we've made it.
It's Praxilla!
Praxilla! I've been reciting this.
I couldn't.
Nonsense. How about...
Wow! Is this...
Second.
This is one of my favorites.
Then.
I love this new interpretation.
Alexios, your interpretation of my poem has made me feel more connected.
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
It wouldn't be a poetry festival.
Praxilla, get to...
Happens every year. Some cursed idiots drink too much wine and get themselves killed.
I didn't know poetry festivals were such lively events.
Indeed. I need to take a moment to recover.
But we do...
Praxilla.
When I heard the name...
I've dreamt of hurting you as you hurt...
Just as Adonis lamented the beauty he left behind.
You're not dead. Neither of you are.
Thank you.
Misthios, may I trade your time for wealth? You look wiser than the average mercenary. Perhaps you're nearly as wise as Athena herself.
You speak plainly, Auntie.
I speak the truth, Alexios.
You know me?
Don't pretend to be ignorant of your infamy, Alexios the Eagle-Bearer. I have a series of tasks I thought someone of your reputation could handle. But if you feel you're not up to it...
What kind of tasks?
To begin, I have a test of judgment. Which god is more dangerous, Poseidon or Apollo? The answer lies in a nearby tomb.
This is just a riddle.
Riddles are telling, and rewarding when I give them. Prove your worth to me by going to the graveyard near the sanctuary of Athena and solving it.
Fine. I'll figure out this riddle. Whoever thought carrying boats across land was a good idea? Here lies my father, a simple farmer. A lion tore him to pieces as he brought in his grain. May the gods grant him peace. A golden plate marked with the sun. An offering dedicated to Apollo and his youthful strength. Lions are a golden beast, with manes like the sun. Surely they are the favorite of Apollo. Does that make him the more dangerous god? A model ship as an offering to Poseidon. Clearly someone feared death in the sea. Here lies my brother, a brave man. He was chosen to confront the enemy threatening our village, but his ship sank, and sharks feasted on his flesh. What little parts were found, I sealed in this tomb. Sharks are under the command of Poseidon, as are all creatures of the sea. Is he the more dangerous god? Protect us from teeth that tear and beasts that bite. Sounds like a child's prayer.
You! I know who you are. Athena sent you to kill me.
Why would you think that?
I was to be tried for murder, but a great fire burned up the courts and all the records. I walked free. But lately I've heard Athena in my dreams saying I would meet justice. And here you are.
Yes, I am the emissary of the gods. Cause me trouble, and I'll end your miserable life.
I know what Athena told me. I'll face my death blade first. Ah! You don't stand a chance!
I've seen all there is to see here. Now to answer that woman's riddle.
You spent enough time in the graveyard. What did you find?
How did you know I actually went?
I have my ways.
Is there dirt on my sandals? A look in my eye? It seems to me you're good at figuring people out.
Perhaps. But I want to know which god you think is more dangerous, Poseidon or Apollo.
Why are you so interested in knowing?
Because I have two tasks that require the attention of Amistios. But I can trust the easier task to nearly anybody. I'm going to assign the more dangerous one to you, naturally.
There was a farmer attacked by a lion while he harvested his crops. An attack by a golden beast under the shining sun. Surely that is the work of Apollo, making him the more dangerous god.
Gold is a seductive danger in many ways. Yes, Apollo is a sensible choice.
I'm glad you agree.
You've wisely considered the subject. I approve. Take this. It's for your judgment.
You ask for my judgment, but you seem to be judging me.
Am I? Consider this. Lions don't usually eat farmers unprovoked.
So you think something is pushing the lions to behave strangely?
I'm sure you could find out what that is and help the locals with their lion problem. You'll find them in Argolis, east of the Hypermnestra camp.
I'll see what I can do.
Αλλά όμως η δεν θα στιμάσει.
We don't get many Mistios around here. What's your business with us?
I'm here to take care of your lion problem.
How do you know about the curse of beasts?
I visited the tomb of a farmer who fell victim to the curse of beasts. You have my sympathies.
Thank you. It's comforting to know that strangers from afar will show us kindness.
Tell me more about this curse.
It's horrible. Lions have been attacking our village, slaughtering livestock and ruining food stores. And then one of them killed my nephew. The lion ran away, a leg hanging from his jaw. It's nearly indescribable.
Strange that they didn't eat the man whole right there.
You have the cold reason of Athena to notice that. The lions are swimming all the way from Aegina Island to attack us. No one dares set out fishing nets anymore.
I'll track down these beasts for you.
Thank you. May the gods let you remove the curse on us.
Bloodstains from a recent kill. A recent fire? But who was here to make these? Footprints. Someone else is alive on this godforsaken island. Someone's living here. I should speak with them. What are you doing here? This island is dangerous.
Dangerous for you, maybe. My brothers will take care of me.
Your brothers? You mean the lions?
Yes. Once we hunted together. Now that I'm sick, they hunt and bring me meat. When my strength returns, I will rejoin them. I'm nearly well enough now.
The lions are attacking the villagers across the water. Their leader sent me here. Do you understand what those beasts are doing?
Lions do.
I'll find them.
Thank.
This should help with that man's illness. Here.
Thank you.
The lions were killing to serve their master. I helped him, and now he has called them off.
What strangeness is that?
Thank you. Time to return to that strange woman and tell her what happened here.
Ήμογε, ουδείς ημών το σου το ισχνός, ουδείς το σου το οδύναμος εστί. Έκαστος εφόητα.
Lions won't trouble that village anymore.
I had nearly
I helped him.
a compassion.
I do what anyone can.
Ah,
What's to understand?
everything.
Thank you.
Not if you wish to enrich your...
I'll see. Or
I would like to send...
are they a stranger?
That's nearly amusing.
I'll go reclaim.
I knew you'd be back. The owl knows. She's Athena's favorite bird, you know.
I'm here for the key to the vault.
Now, what are you doing here? That's nearly ridiculous.
So you're telling me it's not here?
I hid it somewhere safe. It's underwater in the Ariavigny shipwreck.
That doesn't sound very safe.
How could it not be safe, surrounded by so many defenders?
Why do I never get the easy jobs?
Who knows?
Μεγαλώνει και πολιώνει χθονία και θηροκτώνε, φυλαγρώτη και λυτηρία, βρυμονίτης και βρωτών ελπισελθέ, η κατέχεις ωραίων δρυμούς ελθέ, θεά σώτηρα, άγουσα καλούς καρπούς, απογέης ειρήνη τερατήν, καλυπλόκαμον, θυγίαν και εγώ, θεά εύδρομε, πέμπτης δις ωραίων κεφαλάς νόσουστε και άλγη.
Νίνη καπνιστή πίεση η εντόπι.
I found your key. Your associate certainly kept well protected.
He to have. I've been well enough to do so.
Where exactly are you getting your track me from?
I have very few needs, spend only on what I find important. I'm very thrifty.
Now that I have the key, is there anything else I need to prepare to visit the Island of Fire?
You tell me, Mistios. Do you feel prepared to explore the foundry of Hephaestus?
Wait, you're not going to ask me a strange question first?
Perhaps I'll think of one later.
I'm ready to explore that island.
Very good. You are proving your worth.
Am I now? I'm impressed.
There is an island swathed with clouds of smoke, where the earth blazes with fire. It's called the Foundry of Hephaestus. A legendary helmet is kept there. Bring it here so I might study it.
Seems like a dangerous journey for just a helmet.
It's not nearly the only treasure there. You can keep anything else you find.
All right. I'll go to the island and find the helmet.
Let's get this over with. Stop fooling around.
Τι λαμβάνει η χώρα.
Άντε κονεστή. Wait for the commander's return!
By all the gods, it's hot in here.
Gorgophone's first husband was Pirieres, king of Messene and Sparta. Their sons grew up to be bold princes and kings of Sparta themselves. This helmet seems common, but it's been carefully hidden. I should get it back to that woman.
Keep your distance, Mistio.
That burning island and trapped tomb, you could say they were nearly a challenge.
Even for you. You exaggerate, Eagle Bearer. But did you find the helmet?
Of course I did. But how could you have known about such a terrible place? And who are you to send me there?
Who do you think I am, Alexios? Some say I show great wisdom. Others say I am wisdom herself. Tell me, who do you think I am?
You sent me to a graveyard, where I met a desperate man who said Athena herself had sent me to kill him. But I suppose that could mean he only thought you were Athena.
It's unwise to give too much credit to the rantings of a madman.
Then you sent me to a village threatened by lions, with a strange wild man at the center of it all. Was that a divine test of wisdom, or just a coincidence?
You sent yourself to the village. I only provided the opportunity.
Finally, that strange hermit with the key. He was even under a statue of Athena's icon, the owl. Did you set that all up as a joke, or is there truth in his beliefs?
So many thoughts in that head of yours. It's nearly too much to contemplate. Make your decision, Alexios.
It seems you want me to believe you're Athena. Mysterious riddles, a helmet of all things to find. It's clever, but obvious.
If this is the case, it is I who should congratulate you on your cleverness. Here, show me the helmet.
I hope this will...
You have...
Thank you.
I hope you've gained some wisdom from this journey.
Yes, I've learned that profit can come from the strangest sources.
Please, stranger. I don't think I can walk. Just take me to my pater's house. It's in the port of Gechries.
This would be faster on horseback. What do those bandits want with you?
They said something about getting what they were owed, but I have no idea what they meant.
You've never seen them before?
Come to think of it, they did look familiar. A group of bandits has been harassing the port I grew up in for as long as I can remember. Here we are, Pater's house. So, does my enchanting rescuer have a name?
Alexios.
Well met. I'm Lykinos, famed poet of Athens. I have come to visit my dear pater and brother. Speaking of which, Timotheos, I'm home. This is the lovely Alexios. He rescued me on my way here. Where's...
Father's dead.
What?
He was killed a few days ago by local bandits.
And this is how you tell me?
I need to prepare for the burial. I suggest you do the same. For saving my brother. If you're as tough as you look, I could use your help with something else before you go.
Can you believe him?
We all grieve differently. Your brother just lost his father, too.
Ever since Timotheos returned from the war, he's been different.
He fought for Athens.
For a little while. So did my pater. Now they're both fishermen. Or my pater was, I guess.
Give him time.
I'll leave the brooding to Timotheos. You're a mercenary, right? I want vengeance on my pater's killers.
Haven't you had enough bloodshed for one day?
That's why I'm hiring a Mistios to do the fighting for me. And my brother said he could use your help too.
All right. I'll stay and help. How should I track down the bandits Timotheos mentioned?
Their hideout is rumored to be just west of here, in the ruined temple of Zeus.
I'll make sure the bandits pay for what they did. Timotheos, You said you could use my help?
My father served in the Athenian military. He deserves a proper military burial in his Athenian armor. But that armor was stolen from our home not that long ago.
You want me to get it back?
No. My father said he saw the thief running out of town after he stole it. But the merchant should have some Athenian armor. Tell him it's for Diocles' burial. They were friends.
I'll get the armor for your father's burial.
I'll see you when I spend a drachmi from your bounty.
Της φαντασίας, λέω.
A ledger. Now to pick up the armor for Timotheus. found him. Come on.
Ow!
Here, would you happen to have any Athenian armor in your shop? It's for Diocles' burial.
Timotheos can buy his father's armor back if he likes. Won't be cheap, though.
What do you mean?
Diocles sold me his armor not too long ago.
Timotheos said his father's armor was stolen.
Well, I have it here and I'm no thief. I also have another set of Athenian armor. Not as nice, but it'll do for the burial.
I'll take both sets of armor.
Here's the Athenian armor. Diocles' armor is upstairs.
I should be ready to meet Lykinos and Timotheos at the funeral.
Honesty.
There you are. Do you have the armor I asked for?
I have your father's armor, Timotheos.
That's great news! Where did you find it?
I went to the merchant in town. The armor wasn't stolen, Timotheos. Your father sold it.
That doesn't make any sense. My father wouldn't lie to me. What matters is you got the armor back. Thank you, Misthios, truly.
You're welcome.
Now I just need an offering of oil for the ceremony.
I'll see what I can do.
Thank you.
Misthios!
I took care of the... I did...
All the same.
No.
I should probably let
Timotheos asked me to pick up...
He did? I mean, you should be able to find what we need at the docks.
I'll be back soon. They'll be on high alert here.
Or just head back to the burial. That's both of the offerings. I should head back to the burial.
How could you be so stupid? More bloodshed, Likinos?
Potter's death needed vengeance. I took care of it.
You took care of it? You really think you will end there?
Alexios, you agree with me, right?
Likinos is right. The bandits needed to be stopped.
Someone else's father probably just died because of you. Then it'll be your head next.
You'd like that, wouldn't you?
What? No, why would you say that?
You've been nothing but cruel to me since I got here.
I'm sorry, Likinos. I just don't want to lose you too.
We only have each other now that
We should proceed with the burial.
I brought you both.
Then thank you from...
I can't thank Alexios myself.
I did what I could.
Likinos, come.
In a moment, I'd love to see
you around, Misty.
My dear, I was hoping to have the chance to thank you for all you've done.
What did you have in mind?
Poet may be my day job, but there's more to me than that. I am also a very talented cook. Allow me to make you a fabulous meal.
I'd like that.
Great. There's just one thing. I'll need a little help hunting down...
You're treating me.
After all we've been through together.
A lover, huh? We'll see.
I hope so.
What do you need me to hunt?
This dish calls for venison. Any of the beasts wandering nearby should do. Meet me at the cliffs near the Ipermnistra camp once you find some.
Better stay hidden. Lykinos will need more. Two hunters are better than one. This should be plenty of meat for Lykinos' dinner.
For us, let's go!
Beautiful view.
It certainly is. Did you manage to hunt down our food?
Here's the meat.
Perfect. I'll get started. Please, make yourself comfortable.
That was delicious.
I told you I could cook. Was the food worth it?
The company.
I can hardly...
Fighter on.
I may have exaggerated my account.
Why lie to your brother?
Timotheos has always been my father's son. Timotheos' path was...
You're afraid of what he'll think.
He'll say it was irresponsible of me to leave in the first... If you really...
You've never answered.
Isn't it obvious?
I'm just some...
Still, you saved...
Well, I'm glad I...
It really has.
This boat's not meant for deep water.
Alexios, there you are.
Am I interrupting?
This is where I used to practice sparring with my father. After he retired to the fishing business, he lost interest. But I kept up the practice on my own.
Sparring without a partner isn't a real challenge.
Are you trying to goad me into a sparring match, mercenary?
I might be interested in some friendly competition.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Are you scared, Athenian?
Fine. Let's spar.
Let's see what you've got.
Come on, mercenary. Keep up.
Please, You're the one slowing down. That's all you got?
I'm just getting started. Filthy Spartans!
Mothers, are you okay? You fought well, Athenian. Timotheus? Timotheus, what are you doing?
No! Stop! Stop! No! No! Stay back! Get away from me! Why are you just standing there? I just tried to hurt you.
You're not going to hurt me, Timotheus.
You don't know that. I don't know if I could stop myself right now.
Even if you did try to hurt me.
That's not...
Timotheus.
No, no, no! Stop! Stop!
Just...
I'm okay.
You're safe, Tim.
I need to be alone right now.
I should check in on Timotheus and Lykinos at their father's house. What's happened here? This looks like one of the bandits that killed Diocles. Whoever did this didn't take anything. Lykinos, are you all right?
They took him. The bandits who killed my brother took Timotheus.
Where did they go?
To the ruins of Bikine. Please, you have to help him.
Best stay out of sight. Timotheus, we have to get out of here. Timotheus!
Die, Spartan dogs!
I'm ready for you. I'll slaughter you!
The ferryman with you!
Timotheus! It's over.
Where are they? Cursed Spartan dogs! Where are they hiding?
You're safe, Timotheus. I promise.
You, Timotheus! What are you doing?
Lykinos? I'm so...
I'm just glad you're all right.
You saved us once again, man.
In more ways than one.
The famed Eagle Bearer hasn't saved. It's nice to find...
Who are you?
I'm dear Diocles' business partner.
You mean you had him killed?
A last resort.
You are lying.
Believe what you want.
You got your payment, and
I was going to clear Diocles' debt.
Glad I helped.
You did me a favor, so I'm willing to let these boys go.
He killed my brother.
Yes, Mr.
No. You'll pay for what you've done.
Have it your way, Eagle Bearer.
Thank you for saving me, Alexio.
I need to tell Alexio something.
I'm sorry for running from you the other day. It wasn't...
I would never...
What I mean to say is I shouldn't...
I'm the... The fates have spoken. The gods brought us together.
I just like you as friends.
If that's how you really... Goodbye.
I should take a look.
You have no chance. Get away! Come back! This is too easy! Gotcha!
What is it?
Some merc calling himself the Eagle Bearer.
Whoever.
You? Impossible.
Well, for one, I actually have an eagle.
I see that now, don't I? But I paid this other eagle.
By the look on your...
It didn't. Then I...
Next time...
Not enough.
I'll stop the...
I'll help you.
Time to show the pu...
What were you thinking? Doomed!
The pirates are
What have you done?
They sure looked and fought like...
I sent a message to the supply ships to disguise their sails. Look like a pirate.
If I'd known...
They're still...
I'll do it.
He hasn't worked since the...
I'll get him making swords.
Force.
I'll talk to them.
Though we can't just arm them and tell them.
The villagers will...